Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling, presented by the Idiot Radio Network, offering a weekly look into the world of professional wrestling with guest interviews, news, results, and much more. Now here's your host, Stephon Devereux. Welcome to the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. I am your host, Stephon Devereux, and we have a jam-packed show. So jam-packed, I almost got choked up as we started the show. Man, getting choked up like that. Anyway, wrestling fans, I want to thank you for joining me this afternoon. I want to thank our new home. Oh, yeah, we moving up, baby. I told you we was moving up. I want to thank our new home, Spotify. Yeah, we on Spotify now. You go check us out, the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling under the AK 24/7 Entertainment Network. Yeah, we doing big things. Keep trying to tell y'all. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Yeah, we'd like to thank our friends over at the mothership, Idiot Radio Net, for making these things possible for us as we expand. That's what I'm talking about. They show belief in what we're doing. And speaking of belief, it's a word that I don't want to use. But the belief is, in professional wrestling, is that we have become soft. The word is soft, yes. And I'm not going to say soft like Enzo, but we've become soft. You know, I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But let's go back to last Sunday. Hell in a Cell. Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. Winner becomes Universal Champion. As we know, Braun Strowman has been trying to get that belt for quite some time now. I don't think he deserves it, but we won't talk about that. It's another case. But Mick Foley is your special guest referee. You're expecting an epic bloodbath. No. What did you get? No. You're expecting a winner. No. What did you get? No. You're expecting to be able to tell your friends, man, dude, I seen this and seen that and that match. No. You weren't able to do that. What did you see? You seen the Beast himself. The Beast himself. Yeah. Brock Lesnar, who is in my top three of all time favorite wrestlers. Other. No particular order. Ric Flair, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar. You know what? By the way, what do those three men have in common? They were all amateurs. Very, very talented amateur wrestlers. Yes. But anyway, my man Brock Lesnar shows up, beats the crap out of both of these guys, and we are left with no winner. I've never seen this happen in a Hell in a Cell match where we are left with no winner, especially for a championship match. But I didn't complain. I wasn't upset like these so-called wrestling fans are out here. I mean, goddamn it. If they had to add Mick Foley to this main event already, it just showed you that the match was not getting the results that he wanted leading up to it as far as ratings. Yeah. House shows, the attendance. Yeah. Man, even the tapings, Raw and SmackDown, they're not drawing. But this did nothing. But enhance their storyline to me. Because now you got Brock Lesnar in the picture, and you know what's going to be popping with Brock in there now. Brock Lesnar is Blockbuster. I like to sometimes use the word Brockbuster. Why? Because he sells tickets. Why? Because he draws people. He draws eyeballs to the screen. When you see that man come on screen, you stop what you're doing. What's he going to do? Braun Strowman does not do that to me or for me. Some of the stupid marks out there, yeah, he does it for them. Roman Reigns actually does it. But this is doing it in a completely wrong manner. Damn. As I keep trying to tell you, a heel Roman Reigns is money. But we'll talk about that on a later date when they do turn him heel, because they are going to turn him heel. I won't give you the information on how I know that, but hey, Stephon Devereux knows people. Understand that. Anyway, Brock Lesnar's put into this match, and what happens? He beats the crap out of both of them. It ends in a no contest. The wrestling marks are on social media crying. I think the WWE accomplished what it wanted to accomplish. It wanted to get people talking. For the first time ever, a Hell in a Cell match ended in a no contest. What are we doing now? What are we doing right now? I am talking about it. I am leading off the Devereux Committee with this. Why? Because it was something to talk about. It wasn't like because the match had to be stopped because both wrestlers fell off the top of the cage or some bull crap. No. Brock Lesnar, the most important professional wrestler today, got in the cage and beat the crap out of both of them. And people were talking. So I'll give you kudos, WWE, for that one. Other than that, I can't give you no more kudos. Can't give you. Super producer Raj said the same thing. Yeah. But I'm gonna be. We're going to step back for a second here. So what was this? I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm thinking this is more than likely going to end up as a three-way dance or triple threat match, whatever they call it these days. I don't think it will be at the next pay-per-view. I really believe in my heart that it's probably going to be at the Royal Rumble. Yeah. I believe it will be at the Royal Rumble because we're only a few months away. Not Survivor Series, the Royal Rumble. By the way, Brock Lesnar, rumors are, he just signed a new contract with the WWE. Oh, yeah, he's balling, baby. Big Brock is balling. But we'll talk about that later. Now with a new contract in his hand, the world at his feet, Brock Lesnar is about to do what Brock Lesnar does, and that's draw money. A motivated Brock Lesnar is 10 times better than any other top superstar in the WWE next to The Miz. I said The Miz because The Miz he's number 4 on my favorite wrestler list. Okay? I don't got him in the top 3, but he's number 4. Anyway. We got Brock Lesnar. Beast. Sticking his nose in business. Making that money. New contract, he's ready to go. Motivated. This is big for the WWE. Why? Because as I just said, a motivated Brock Lesnar makes money for them. Money. The WWE is currently, they only have a few true superstars that people will actually tune in to see, and Brock is one of them. We're going to talk about the other guy. There's a couple more, but we're going to talk about one of them in the next segment. Oh, I can't wait. So Brock Lesnar back in the WWE for good. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? You can tell me how you feel. You can email me at stephondevereux@gmail.com. Let me know how you feel. Do you believe this is a good thing? I believe it is. Do you? But we're going to go to a break. When I come back, I'm going to tell you about the other guy who brings eyeballs to the screen, brings butts to the seats. Yeah. Rumors are he's coming back. Not talking about The Rock. You're listening to the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. We'll be right back after this break.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
How to text a guy to keep him interested. It's a question many women ask daily. Well, Amy North believes she has found the answer with How to Text a Guy to Keep Him Interested. It's a new course that she has put together, and it's helping ladies all across the world. You can go to howtotextaguytokeephiminterested.weebly.com for more information. Amy says she has the answer, so find out there at howtotextaguytokeephiminterested.weebly.com.
Recovery from mental and substance use disorders is real.
You can recover.
It's possible. It happens every day.
Never give up on yourself.
Discover hope and help.
I thought I was too far gone. I wasn't.
Join the Voices for Recovery.
The world is a beautiful place again.
For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral for mental and substance use disorders for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Each year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many will be serious. The majority of falls happen at home, so remove things that could make you trip and install handrails to keep you steady. To learn more about the steps you can take to help prevent a fall, please talk to your doctor. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or medicaremadeclear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
We're back. Stephon Devereux, the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. Also, I want to let you know, Monday through Friday, from 9 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We just said it again. 9 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern. I had to repeat that. Standard Time, you can listen to the Stephon Devereux Show on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. It's the late show. You know what I'm saying? We got some old school tunes, some new school hits. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We love when the ladies, check us out because I think the show is more for them anyway. But anyway, don't forget Monday through Friday, Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. You can go to angrykids247radio.blogspot.com and you can check out the show, Stephon Devereux Late Show. Yeah, can't wait. Anyway, let's move on. So I said last segment that another person who comes in, another person who brings the people in, who brings the eyeballs to the screen, is coming back to the WWE. And it's not The Rock. It is the one. No, it's not Hulk Hogan. I don't think people want to see him anyway. But anyway, it is the one and only Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Mr. HBK himself. Rumors are, these rumors are strong right now too. Rumors are he's coming out of retirement. And this is how it's going to be done. We have a match coming up between Undertaker and Triple H. Unfinished business. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that. That's going to be good. I can't wait. We have Undertaker versus Triple H. In the corner of the Undertaker will be the newly elected mayor of some town in Tennessee. No disrespect. But the newly elected mayor of some town in Tennessee, Kane. That's going to be interesting. He will be in the corner of the Undertaker. And HBK, Shawn Michaels, will be in the corner of Triple H. Now, rumors are, these are just rumors. I have not confirmed this just yet. I may, post about it later on the blog spot on Angry Kids 24/7radio.blogspot.com site. I may post about it there. But rumors are Triple H and Shawn Michaels are going to team up. They're reuniting DX in the ring, and they're going to take on The Undertaker and the newly elected mayor of some town in Tennessee. Okay. Oh, yeah. You heard it. If Triple H and Shawn Michaels, they bring back DX, are they going to, do the whole antics everything that they were doing before? I hope not, because it would be really juvenile. And these guys are in their damn near 50 years old if they're not 50 yet. So it would look really stupid. But I wouldn't mind seeing these two guys come together for one last match to take on the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and the newly elected mayor of some town in Tennessee, King. I would really, 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 really enjoy this match. Why? Because I'm a big fan of all four of the wrestlers. I am. Undertaker, you know, been loving Undertaker since he was Mean Mark Callis in WCW. And, speaking of WCW, I got a note. Someone told me that match, the main event match for Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, that Hell in a Cell, with Mick Foley as I can't wait to as Mick Foley as a special guest referee. I was told that match was very similar to WCW 2000 main events. Wow, that's big. That for somebody to say that, I mean, that's just mean. But that was, I just got that sent into me, And they told me to make sure I said that on the air, and I said it. WCW like, wow. WCW 2000 like, wow. This is big. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go back to the Triple H, Shawn Michaels, possible reunion, DX, taking on the Brothers of Destruction. Now, like I said, I'm very interested in seeing this match because I think this match is money. I really do. If it happens, if they do make it a tag team match, I believe this match could actually, draw in those eyeballs because the WWE lack those right now. People are leaving left and right. Fans-wise, they're done. They've had enough. It's like watching the Cleveland Browns for years, and you just had enough, and they finally win a game. You're like, okay, they won a game. Wow, that's how I feel sometimes watching the WWE. Okay, they popped the crowd once in the blue moon. I mean, it happens every now and then. But anyway, this is an opportunity to pop the crowd. This is the opportunity to pop the crowd. People are, I don't care. Okay. If you're mad because I said that the WWE is like the Cleveland Browns, then hey, you're a mark. Just speaking truths. Anyway, this right here, though, could pop the crowd. It's not CM Punk level, but it can still pop the crowd. It's not Chris Jericho level showing up at All In, but it can still pop the crowd. Anytime you have a legend, a Hall of Famer, like Shawn Michaels, coming back to possibly take on another legend, Hall of Famer, soon to be Hall of Famer if he hasn't been inducted yet, but The Undertaker. It's going to pop the crowd. It's going to. People want to see how Shawn looks, see what he's going to do in the ring. They want to see, what he's going to say on the microphone. The build-up to the match is going to be incredible because you're going to have classic Shawn Michaels promos. Hopefully we get the classic Undertaker promos. Anytime the Undertaker's music came, even when he's not in the building, the fans erupt. Shawn Michaels has an opportunity to do the same thing. Is this Rock level? No, this is not on the Rock. This is not on the level of bringing a Rock back. I'm sorry, it's not. Those who said, no, you're wrong, you have no clue about professional wrestling, I'm sorry. And if I said that, you have no clue about professional wrestling, and I'm saying it on the radio, I mean it. This is nothing like bringing a Rock back. You know why? The Rock is a blockbuster movie star right now. Shawn Michaels is the guy who's at home on a ranch, chilling. Now, if you said bringing Steve, like if this was Steve Austin coming out, and rumors are he's going to referee that match too. But if this is like Steve Austin coming out of retirement to do a match, oh yeah, yeah. Now that's the level they really want this on, but it won't be on that level either. So what do you think? Do you think Shawn Michaels is ready for this? I believe he is. I do. I believe Shawn Michaels is ready for this. He's been sitting on the sideline for a while. He let his body heal up again, just like he did before 12 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever. He let his body heal up, and he came back, and you've seen what he was able to do. He was the man who retired Ric Flair. He'll always be able to have that besides all the other accolades he has on his resume. So what do you think? Shawn Michaels ready? You can email me at stephondevereux@gmail.com. If I don't get to your emails this show, I'll get to them for the next show through the week. We're about to take a break. Stephon Devereux Show, the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. We'll be right back after this break. And then when I come back, though, major injury news that can affect an upcoming pay-per-view for the WWE. The Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
How to text a guy to keep him interested? It's a question many women ask daily. Well, Amy North believes she has found the answer with How to Text a Guy to Keep Him Interested. It's a new course that she has put together, and it's helping ladies all across the world. You can go to howtotextaguytokeephiminterested.weebly.com for more information. Amy says she has the answer, so find out there at howtotextaguytokeephiminterested.weebly.com.
Recovery from mental and substance use disorders is real.
You can recover.
It's possible. It happens every day.
Never give up on yourself.
Discover hope and help.
I thought I was too far gone. I wasn't.
Join the Voices for Recovery.
The world is a beautiful place again.
For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral for mental and substance use disorders for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Each year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many will be serious. The majority of falls happen at home, so remove things that could make you trip and install handrails to keep you steady. To learn more about the steps you can take to help prevent a fall, please talk to your doctor. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or medicaremadeclear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
And we are back. The Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Big news. Big news coming out the WWE right now. And yes, this could possibly script some plans as far as their Evolution pay-per-view next month, as Sasha Banks, rumors are Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss, they're going to be down for a while. And, you know, both of these ladies are going to be very important to this pay-per-view, especially Bliss. Alexa was supposed to take on Trish Stratus. Yeah, I had to say it McMahon style. But that match may be up in the air right now. If Miss Bliss can't be there, then who will Trish face off against? And the first person I thought of is, I'm not going to lie, I said Ronda. Why not Ronda Rousey? Let me tell you why. Ronda Rousey is reminding me of a former still a superstar in the WWE, but the former wrestler turned GM who, he wasn't really a wrestling fan. People forget that. Kurt Angle was not a wrestling fan. He despised pro wrestling. He needed a job after his TV career didn't go where he wanted it to go, and he came to the WWE, and he took it in. He took it in and became a superstar. Ronda Rousey, on the other hand, she grew up a wrestling fan. Ronda Rousey, yeah. Hot Rod, Roddy Piper gave her the name. So she grew up a wrestling fan. Trish Stratus versus Ronda Rousey, that's money. I'm going to go back real quick. The thing I like about Ronda Rousey is she gets it. She gets it. The look, the microphone, and ring, she gets it. Wrestling legend Bob Cook says it all the time. The girl gets it. She is incredible for a girl who had no pro wrestling training. Until recently. Look at her. No, and like I said, she reminds me of Kurt Angle. If she decides to stay with this, for a while, I guarantee you, Ronda Rousey she won't need the UFC anymore. She won't need it. She won't make more money in the WWE than she could in the UFC, but she will have a bigger impact because she's on TV every week. She's on the road every week. She's on the WWE network at least once a month. So that's big. UFC, she's in here every three to 4 months. Okay, then, yeah. Fans don't get a chance to know her that way. WWE, now if she decides to go back to the UFC, I guarantee she'll be a bigger star when she goes back than what she was before. Why? Because of the spotlight of the WWE. Yeah, I have my issues with them sometimes, but guess what? I do respect what they can do with their superstars. These guys can turn a superstar into a mega star if they choose to. They just don't do it like that no more. Anyway, so we'll see what's going to come down the pike on that one because, man, no Alexa, no Sasha. Hey, man, that could be some big blows for this Evolution pay-per-view. And I'm giving the company credit for doing it, but is it still a little bit of, is it still like a, here, guys, you can have this because of what we did to you a few months ago and what they're going to do to them again coming up in November, I believe. Because, yes, the WWE has booked another Saudi Arabia show. They will be in Saudi Arabia again very soon. And, the women are not allowed. This time they're going to do a tournament. A Pro Wrestling World Cup tournament. Ooh. Yeah, I know. It's not making me want to buy a ticket. I mean, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia, but, those fans over there, they don't get to see this all the time, so of course they want to buy the tickets. Let's just say it's not making me want to stay up late to watch it live on the network like we had to do last time. I'm not feeling that. Anyway, but yeah, they're going back. We're going to go soon. And before we leave, I want you to enjoy, your day. Got some more news and notes. I wanted to get past you guys, but I'm going to just talk about one thing here. Let me tell you this. Randy Orton is quite possibly, the best wrestler in the world. Randy does anything. Randy can take a stump to a man's finger, and it will look like the most devastating move in the world because he's crisp at what he does. Everything he does has meaning. His match with Jeff Hardy last week at Hell in a Cell, I'm not saying another word. Randy just proves to me every time he steps in the ring, he is possibly the best wrestler ever. I'm going to put him up there. You know why? Because I can. It's my Mount Rushmore. I'm allowed to. But if Randy Orton continues on the path that he's on right now, multiple world championships, we know that. But Randy Orton could possibly go down as the greatest wrestler of all time. And I wouldn't be the only one saying that. And I know. Because I talked to a lot of the boys, and they say the same thing. They've studied this man. When the boys are studying this man, that means he's the man. Goes back to my rap argument. Eminem, Tupac, Biggie all said they studied Rakim. If you consider those guys to be the greatest rappers of all time, then you got to say Rakim is the greatest of all time. The greatest. Because all three of those guys studied them. But anyway, we're going to move on. I want to thank you for joining us this week. And don't forget, Monday through Friday night on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio, the Stephon Devereux Late Show. We're going to have some fun, let you listen to some music, talk about the news. But thank you for joining us. We are out. Stephon Devereux, the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling, here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7.
How to text a guy to keep him interested.